OK, what about the picture in what's usually a busy central London? Our political editor, Tim Donovan, is in Piccadilly Circus. Tim, how challenging is it for retailers in the West End?
Well, you know what this would normally look like. There would be loads of people finishing work and either going shopping or going for a drink or something to eat. And lots of tourists too. And Piccadilly Circus Station tells its own story, because you know how TfL can record these things. The number of people coming and going in that station is 10% of what it normally is. And then there are some stats from the New West End Company, which kind of represents businesses all around here, which also tell a story. Since June the 15th, the month since then, when non-essential shops opened, there have been 4.7 million visitors in the West End. But compare that to a year before, exactly the same month, when it was 17.8 million. So you see there's a drop of 74%. Shoppers are coming back, but not in great numbers. And of course, you'll know that people in shops, but people in offices, many of them are working from home. And some are wondering whether they're going to be turning this potentially temporary arrangement into something more permanent, as Aisha Bucks has been trying to find out.
From the West End to the city, much of central London is deserted. Despite recent encouragement from the government, many people are still not working in their usual offices.
Retail was already changing a little bit. We were becoming more dependent and interested on online before COVID. But you need the offices back if you really want to help the local economy here. And some in government have been saying, yes, it's time to get back to work. But there's still some questions around that messaging. And ask Sadiq Khan, and he seems really reluctant to say, let's get back to work now when we ask him, because he thinks it's about confidence, and he kind of thinks that's down to the government to lead on that.
The key thing is for it to be safe to do so. One of the things the government's got to do is to give the public confidence that they've got a grip with this virus. That's what's going to lead to consumer confidence and public confidence, so people return to shops to buy things, and so workers return to work.
Confidence is a really a difficult thing, and the New West End Company I was mentioning, they're saying the government and the mayor need to get their messages right now about whether you can get more people on public transport, whether we do want people returning to offices. But it's so hard to find people who agree on very much here and take masks, because on the one hand today people have been saying if you insist on masks on shops, that will restore confidence, get people to come back. Others say the very fact of needing masks or having to wear a face covering in a shop, that adds to the fear, actually. You want to stay away.
OK, Tim, for now, thanks ever so much.